Hey, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Lunch and Learn, episode 46. And today we are going to be doing the fourth decision of 7 of decisions for personal success. Now, when I say personal success, I just really want people to know that it's not just in business or in financial, like making money, right? There's success in all kinds of areas of our life. Like if you have a happy marriage, that's success, right? If you have good relationships with your friends and your children and your community, that's success. If you have a health goal that you achieve, that's success. So this isn't always just about entrepreneurship. It's not always just about making money. However, I want you to know that this is free MLM training, and I am, talking to a lot of people in the MLM space here to teach them solid principles to be able to take their business from a hope or a dream to actually a reality and make the kind of money that you want, the kind of money that professionals make. So I've been in the industry for almost 10 years. March will be my 10th year. I've had extraordinary success. I've built teams. In my 10 years, my teams have done over $170 million in sales. I've personally earned almost $4 million and still going, still building, still excited, and just love this industry more than anything. And it has changed my life, my family's life. I have 3 kids, and I want to share it with the world. So today we're going to talk about the fourth decision. And this is an awesome one too. Like every time I teach one, I'm like, no, this is the best. And then I'm like, no, this is the best. No, this is the best. So today's decision is, hey guys, hello. I see all you popping on. Is the decision that you're going to make is I have a decided heart. Now again, I'm going to read it and then I'm going to give you my ideas and my thoughts about what this could mean to you in your business. So the fourth decision for success, I have a decided heart. A wise man once said, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Knowing this to be true, I am taking my first step today. For too long, my feet have been tentative, shuffling left and right, more backward than forward, as my heart gauged the direction of the wind. Criticism, condemnation, and complaint are creatures of the wind. Ooh, that's good. They come and go on the wasted breath of lesser beings and have no power over me. The power to control the direction belongs to me, right? Belongs to you. Today I will begin to exercise that power. My course has been charted. My destiny is assured. I have a decided heart. I am passionate about my vision for the future. I will awaken every morning with excitement about my new day and its opportunity for growth and change. My thoughts and actions will work in forward motion, never sliding into the dark of doubt or the muddy quicksand of self-pity. Ugh. I will freely give my vision for the future to others, and as they see the belief in my eyes, they will follow me. I will lay my head on a pillow at night, happily exhausted, knowing that I have done everything within my power to move the mountains in my path. As I sleep, the same dream that dominates my waking hours will be with me in the dark. Yes, I have a dream. It is a great dream, and I will never apologize for it. Neither will I ever let it go, for if I did, my life would be finished. My hopes, my passions, my vision for the future are my very existence. Oh, that's good. A person without a dream never had a dream come true. That's also good. I have a decided heart. I will not wait. I know that the purpose of analysis is to come to a conclusion. I have tested the angles. I have measured the probabilities. And now I have made the decision with my heart. I am not timid. I will move now, not look back. What I will put off tomorrow, what I put off until tomorrow, I will put off until the next day as well. Ooh, I do not procrastinate. All my problems become smaller when I confront them. If I touch a thistle with caution, it will prick me, but if I grasp it boldly, its spines will crumble into dust. I will not wait. I am passionate about my vision for the future. My course has been charted. My destiny is assured. I have a decided heart. Oh, that's so good. And here's why, is because, a lot of people get into network marketing and they dabble in it. And when I mean dabble, I mean mentally. People dabble mentally. They're like, well, I really see it. I think it's great. I love this product. I love this service. I see it being a benefit to a lot of people. But, you know, I don't want to make any calls. I don't want to bug my friends and family. I don't want having people in the living room. I don't want people to know I'm doing network marketing. I don't want people to know. I don't want people to think I'm trying to sell them on something. I'm not a salesperson. I don't have that personality, right? And they don't have a decided heart, because a person with a decided heart doesn't care about any of those things. I don't care about what anyone thinks about my goals and my passions, whether they think they're lame or stupid or silly or, you know, in the clouds. It doesn't matter. I love what I'm doing, and I love why I'm doing it. And I'm going to spend the rest of my life doing two things. That as a lifelong passion, it's my definitive purpose. And you should have a definitive purpose, because when you have a definitive purpose and you have goals, nothing will stop you. You will run through brick walls to get where you want to go. Nothing will stop you. A decided heart. And so it's like, I've made a decision a long time ago that I'm going to spend my life doing two things besides, you know, my friends and family. I'm talking about my business life. I'm going to spend the rest of my life helping people get healthy through products and education, because the world needs it. Because obesity and cancer and heart disease and fibromyalgia and Alzheimer's and Parkinson's and, you know, everything is going wrong with our body is on the rise. Autism's on the rise. You know, everything that could possibly go wrong with human bodies is going wrong. And I believe that we can change those trends. I can change those statistics with products and education, mostly education, right? And I also want to spend the rest of my life helping to create entrepreneurs that share my vision and share my passion, because we cannot do this with a few of us. We have to have millions and millions and millions and millions of people in just even the United States to become wellness entrepreneurs. I have 3 kids. I have a husband. I have a family. I have friends. I have priorities. I have social things I want to do. I have church. I have, you know, outings. I have friends. I have a lot of things going on in my life. I have life. Life happens. But my heart does never waver on my purpose. And my purpose is to leave my world. When I leave this earth in 40 or 50 years, I want to lay there, not counting the cars that I bought or the houses, and probably relive some of the memories and the trips and, you know, special moments and dinners and kids, you know, things with my kids. But I won't remember the money. You know, I won't care about that kind of stuff. What I'll care about is how many people were impacted by my mission. That is what drives me every day. And do you think I'm going to let someone say, oh, you're doing one of those things? Yes, one of those things that change lives. What do? You sit there punching keys on a keyboard all day, or you do this or you do that, and you think you're living a full life? No, I'm living a full life, right? A decided heart doesn't care about the opinions of others. And so most people fail at whatever they attempt to do because their heart is undecided. If you have an undecided heart, you are going to fail, because when the going gets tough, or there's an obstacle, or there's a ridicule or a rejection or a failure, you're going to waver and you're going to quit, right? What if all the great people who invented great things quit? You know, how many members of your family have had an open heart surgery? Well, that I watched a movie on it. I can't remember anything about the movie or when it was. But that technology, the ability to open a human heart, to cut out the sternum and crack the ribs and get into a human heart to make it pump again, has saved millions of lives. What if they didn't invent that because someone said that's too risky or that's too scary or your dream is too big, right? I watched a video yesterday, and I'll just tell you right off the bat, this has nothing to do with my political affiliation. I just watched a video because the tagline was, don't ever let anybody stop you with your dream. And it was about all the people, celebrities and news people and everybody, including the very last scene, President Obama saying something like, I don't know, like Donald Trump ridiculed about him being a president, and he says, well, at least I'm going to be a president, and then drops his phone. Like, first of all, I don't care who you are, Republican or Democrat. That was so tacky and tasteless. Second of all, every single person in the entire video was telling Donald Trump, you'll never be the president. He has a 0 chance. You guys, this is done. This is over. Like 50 different clips of people, famous people on TV saying Donald Trump will never be president. And they're laughing about it. Well, guess what, guys? He's president. How many people are laughing at your dream? How many Uncle Joes are poking you saying, oh, get your head out of the clouds, kid, and go get a job. That's a real job. Hard work. Pay, put some sweat in there and tears in there. That'll make you some money. How many people say, oh, don't get too attached to those things. They don't work. And only the people at the top make money. Really? fabulous. Now I know what I want to do is go to the top. Like, people will never ever, make somebody waver who has a decided heart, who knows where they're going and knows why they're going there, and are going to get there until they're done getting there. Like, do it until it's done is my mantra. Success requires the emotional balance of a committed heart. When confronted with a challenge, the committed heart will search for a solution. The undecided heart searches for an escape. And this is why, people, friends and family, that there is an MLM graveyard out there. Because you don't have a decided heart. You don't believe. Belief is required. Belief in you, belief in your products or services, belief in your company, and belief in the industry. If you are wavering on any one of those four, you have got to stop and ask, why am I wavering, and what can I do to build my belief? And if I can't, should I change course? Now, you can change course and be on the same mission. I have been a health and wellness entrepreneur in 10 years. This is my 4th company, and I do not regret a single change. I love it. 2 of my companies aren't even in business anymore. The 3rd one is not looking great. Now, I don't wish anybody any harm, but I'm saying that I made decisions when I needed to make them for me and my family and for my team and for my future and for my mission, and I have never, ever wavered or gone back or regretted any of the moves I've made. That doesn't mean you need to jump around. No, I plan on being the company I'm in for the rest of my life because I have found something that truly embodies everything that my mission is. Clean products, scientific breakthroughs, clinical studies, things that I can see, in wellness products that I want, things that are affordable, they're giving people results, and there's something that is proven. Like that to me, when I'm talking about, if you're talking about, I don't know, whatever technology is, if it works and it saves your customer money and it saves them time, then it is a valuable service, right? If you just sell something to sell some magic pill that no one even knows if it does anything and it's $100 a month, you're probably not going to be in business long because you don't have something that really, people can see changing their life. So you have to really understand that this industry isn't about joining your best friend. Can you make it in any company? I believe you can. I believe I can go in any company and make a 6-figure income. I've made a 6-figure income in 4 companies. 7-figure in some, and multiple, 2 and multiple 7, 2 and multiple 6, 1 and multiple 7, and 1, actually, I've made a 6-figure income in every company. 3 times a multiple. So, bottom line, you can do anything, but if you're just doing it for money, that won't drive your heart. It won't drive your soul. It won't get you past the rejection. It won't get you past the ridicule. But a mission will. Like a complete conviction in what you're doing, why you're doing it, and where you want to go. That's what people follow. That's why people showed up for Martin Luther King Jr. That's why, he had, 250,000 people showed up at the steps of the in Washington when there was no phones, no cell phones, no internet, nothing. Word of mouth and passing out flyers, and he got 250,000 people. Why? Because he was decided. He knew who he was, he knew what he stood for, and he found other people to stand with him. So it is better to be alone and acting upon your decided heart than follow a bunch of people who just have no idea what they're doing and just want to make money. It's so much more important to stand for something than fall for everything. I could go to other companies and make just as much. I know that there's some I could probably even make more, but I would be miserable inside. Because it wouldn't be what my heart cries for, is what my true calling in, as I believe in life, and it would just be there for a paycheck. And when you're just there for a paycheck, you're void. Ask any lawyer or 6-figure earner. There's CEOs out there that commit suicide or they quit up and all of a sudden making $700,000 a year and just up and quit. Why? Because they're miserable. They don't see their friends. They don't see their family. Their wife's cheating on them. Their kids are a wreck and their life is falling apart. But they make $700,000 a year, right? Doing whatever they do. It's not about money, guys. It is about purpose. And, an undecided heart will care about the opinions of others. A poor person will care about the decisions, the opinions of others. A wealthy-minded person makes decisions and has opinions of their own. Remember this: if you are afraid of criticism, you will die doing nothing significant ever. Don't be afraid of criticism. Every great person who did something great has been criticized. Go look them up. Everybody's been criticized. Look at Donald Trump. He's been criticized more than any president, I think, but 58 or 59 million people voted him, and the people spoke and he won. But is it okay? So think about your network. You've got 300 people on your list. Just know that 150 people might support you and 150 people might criticize you, ridicule you, doubt you, and wish you to fail, because if you fail, then they're right. But if you succeed, you're right. I didn't fail in network marketing for one simple reason, is that I knew people wanted me to fail. And that was fuel enough to get my business off the ground. And out of a job, I replaced my 6-figure income within 8 months, working full-time with 2 small kids at home, 2 little kids, an 11-month-old and a 7-year-old. I replaced my 6-figure income, and within 15 months of my very first network marketing company, very first time in the industry, was making $35,000 a month. Don't tell me I can't do it, because then I will. When I made this last transition 16 months ago, some people at my other company said, you're never going to be at the top ranks again. You're never going to be in the inner circle again. You're never going to be one of the people. You got lucky here. You are a one-hit wonder. Well, first of all, it was a 3-hit wonder. And you know what? I'm already, out of 80,000 distributors or so, I'm already top 40 in pay, probably even top 30. I don't know. I haven't asked. But bottom line is, I love when people tell me I can't do something, because it makes me do it even more. But you know what? That's ego. And guys, I know where I'm going, and I know where I'm going, and I know why I'm going there, and I'm attracting the people who want to go there with me. And your vision isn't everybody's vision, and that's okay. And people who love and admire your vision and think you're amazing for doing it will still say no, and that's got to be okay with you. Because just because it's your dream doesn't mean it's someone else's dream. But don't ever criticize somebody's dream. Passion breeds conviction and turns mediocrity into excellence. Your passion will motivate others to join you. Why? Because that's why people wear a jersey of Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. Not because they know them or like them. Nobody knows Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers. I actually met Tom Brady years ago. He was not very nice, by the way. They wear the jersey because they love being part of a winning team. And what is winning? Winning is progression toward a worthy ideal. Winning is a wonderful environment where you're learning and growing. It's positiveness. It's love. It's acceptance. It's growth. That's what winning is in network marketing. And people will want to be part of you. And if you are a person with a decided heart, you will literally become unstoppable. I'm going to give you one last example of what an undecided heart looks like. A decided heart looks like, sorry, is that let's say you want to get married, and you're going to get married on a little chapel on the top of a hill, and you're sitting there, and I don't care if you're the bride or the groom, and you're just sitting there, you're getting dressed, you're just beaming with love and excitement, because the person of your dreams is standing in that chapel waiting for you, and you know that this is the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. So you get in your car, and you're just sitting there in all your glory, and all of a sudden, car breaks down. What do? Oh, well, maybe this is God telling me I shouldn't get married. I'm done. I'm out. I know I love you, but I'm out. And I stop. No, you don't stop. You keep going. So then you call Uber, right? In this day and age, you can call Uber, you can call a cab. You see a bicycle, whatever it is, you call a cab, and now you're Ubering, and you're like, all right, back on track. Person of my dreams is waiting for me. The love of my life. The person who completes my soul. And all of a sudden they get, a mile from the top of the mountain, and boom, a tree had fallen during the night, and the Uber can go no further. Do you stop? Do you go home? Do you tell yourself maybe God? No, God doesn't tell you not to love somebody. That's not God, guys. That's just circumstances. It's unforeseen stuff. It's obstacles. It's nature. It's life. Life's going to happen to you, and it's going to seem like you're getting derailed, but that's not. It's just coincidence. But you don't. You get out, you pay the Uber driver with your phone, and you start running and running and running, and you're out of breath, and your chest is burning, your legs are burning, you're running uphill, you're thinking, God, I should have gone to the gym because I needed to look good for our honeymoon anyway, and you're just feeling like you're out of breath. But do you stop? No, you don't stop. And even if you get to the chapel and your clothes are torn and they're dirty and they're muddy and you're sweaty and you look like crap, does that person care? No. It's not going to always be pretty. The road to the top is not always pretty, but I'll tell you right now, it's worth it. So have a decided heart. Be able to withstand the ridicule, the rejection, the stupid things people say, the embarrassment, the fear, all of it. I promise you that someday when you're looking down at a check that's going to pay off your mortgage, or a check that'll pay off your debt, or a check that'll pay your daughter's wedding, or a check that will pay your child's college, or a check that will, donate to your church, that everything that you went through, I promise you, will not be in your mind at that point. You will not remember all the hard moments. All you're going to remember is the amazing feeling of looking in that check, or standing on stage, looking at your team, or just knowing that you did it. That's what a decided heart is about. You will not remember all the punches, the blows, and the tripping along the way. I promise you. All you'll remember in that moment is that you did it. So keep that moment in mind. Keep those goals in mind and have a decided heart, and don't let anybody steal your dream. So thank you guys, and don't forget, if you ever miss an episode, they are all on my YouTube channel, so please subscribe. All I do is videos for free MLM training, and my YouTube is go to YouTube and just search Tara Wilson Lunch and Learns, or it's youtube.com/create wealth with Tara. And I will see you guys tomorrow for decision number 5. Thank you guys for listening. Please share this with your friends, your teams, and anybody who needs this message today. And I appreciate it. See you guys tomorrow.